I'm your host, Sam Johnson, and we're hanging out here on Country Music Minute with Charlie and Gary from the duo Muscadine Bloodline. How are you guys today?
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Curious, where in the world did you get the name Muscadine Bloodline?
The name Muscadine Bloodline came from, Muscadine is a southern grape, and it's grown in the southern region of the United States. And, there's Muscadine wine from, it's kind of a southern thing. And, we've had some Muscadine wine. We think it's good. And Bloodline is like where you're from and your heritage. And, we're really proud of where we're from. And so that's kind of where we got the name.
Okay, well, you guys have had the chance to open up for some pretty amazing acts. You've toured with like Cole Swindell, Bucky Covington, and how has that inspired your own music career today?
I mean, it's been cool to see guys that are actually doing it, on a bigger level than we are, to see them out on the road and how they're, doing everything, and we can kind of learn from them.
Curious, did you guys know each other before you moved to Nashville, or did you meet here in Nashville?
We're from the same hometown of Mobile, Alabama. We knew who each other were in high school. We weren't really friends until afterwards. We just had a bunch of mutual friends, and I went off to Auburn University, and he went to Southern Mississippi, and I had a band up in Auburn, and we started playing around Alabama and just doing some kind of local things. And I had a show down one weekend, and we were looking for a local support, and a lot of people suggested Gary. We started writing a little bit, and started playing more and more together. Here we are.
Muscadine Bloodline. Well, you guys just had some exciting news released that your new EP, Muscadine Bloodline, is the #1 country album on iTunes, right above Chris Stapleton's Traveler. How exciting.
I mean, it was, first of all, we were shocked because, we didn't really expect that was going to happen. But when it did, we were actually up in Wisconsin playing a show that night, and Charlie was taking everything off the stage, and I was cleaning up the merch booth, and he brought over his phone, and he's like, dude, look at this. And I was like, what? Like, no way. Like, we were stoked. And it was just really cool to see. It was really surreal, but, at the same time, it was like a lot of hard work that is paid off that not a lot of people see. Like, what people see is the perception of, we're always out on the road, we're having a good time playing shows, and that's all it is. But there's a lot of work that goes into that, and just seeing it on that #1 spot just really was like, wow, this is really cool that people are actually liking our music, and people are growing around this brand as we're growing as well. So it was really cool to see.
Awesome. And I want to talk about the debut single off the EP, WD-40. Can you touch on that song for us?
Yes. So we sat down to write one day with our friends Aaron Enderlin and Alex Klein, and we started passing around some ideas. And I think the day started off, and Gary had this idea of, it started out as Carhartt coveralls. Yeah. We were like, it's like cool, catchy, and then when in a write, everyone starts throwing back and forth ideas, try to make it a little better, and keep going, and somehow we then got on WD-40, and then someone mentioned duct tape. And so then we were just like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you how we got to the point of making it into a love song and making it work, but it somehow happened, and we're really happy about it, and it turned out to be okay for us.
So the next time my relationship needs mending, I'm going to call you guys for some WD-40 and duct tape. You guys have already accomplished so much in the year 2016. What's next?
Well, we just plan on putting more music out and just keep getting on the road. And we got some shows coming up with our buddy Luke Combs, and we're really excited about those. And so, just growing with their fan base and getting to be in front of their fans, and really going to hit a lot of markets that we've been hitting in the Southeast again, just, to keep building the markets and stuff like that. So we're really excited to see what happens.
That's very exciting for you guys. You guys, make sure you go check out their new EP, Muscadine Bloodline. You can find them on iTunes and Spotify, and then I'll let you plug your social medias.
On Facebook, you can just search Muscadine Bloodline. Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat are all Muscadine Beeline. So y'all check us out.
Muscadine Beeline. And remember to head over to Country Music Minute and like all our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Up next is our acoustic video of WD-40. Y'all check it out. on the top shelf by his toolbox, between his wrenches and his Carhartt baseball cap. There's two things Daddy had to have. You're the chain up on my old swing, held up the glove box on his 86 Trans Am. Couple quick fix tricks learned from my old man. Thought that was all I needed till you came around to loosen things up and hold them down. But the taste of your kiss on my lips, oh, it's working for me. Girl, you know your love can fix anything, like duct tape and WD-40. Broken, hold it together. Ain't good as new, but I'm a hell of a whole lot better. I was using all I had to try and patch things up. Thought that was all I needed till you came around to loosen things up and hold them down. But the taste of your kiss on my lips, oh, it's working for me. Girl, you know your love can fix anything, like duct tape and WD-40. Oh yeah. Oh. Thought that was all I needed till you came around to loosen things up and hold them down. But the taste of your kiss on my lips, oh, it's working for me. Girl, you know your love can fix anything. Girl, you know your love can fix anything, like duct tape and WD-40.